Welcome to the Sports Post podcast. Yes, I got this mug. um, welcome to the Sports Post podcast. This is Jag Mangit for April the 22nd, 2021. I have the jump on in the background, NBA. Happy Earth Day to everybody out there. Save our planet. And if you don't, it's not rocket science. We're dead. So just save the planet or we're dead. It's really, really that simple. So I think going with electric cars is really big. I've really been big on electric cars for a while now. However, the price is just insane. So I am hoping that um, you know Tesla comes down and whatnot. So we'll see what happens on that note. Once again, happy Earth Day. I want to talk about the Knicks, the New York freaking Knicks. I swear to God, these guys are awesome. I'm a huge fan of Randall. Everybody knows that. Julius Randall is like a really good player. And when he got drafted by at the Lakers, I was so happy. When he left the Lakers, I was so sad. But I'm so happy for him. Um, he's actually finding his niche in New York right now, so which is perfect. He under Tom Thibodeau. They got into fourth place last night. Amazing for Knicks fans. I love this whole uh, thing about the Knicks, how they're moving in from I think the 9th spot to the 4th spot. However, in the East, it's only a differential of a 4 points margin, if you may, from the 9th spot to the 4th spot. So anything can happen. Still got like about less than a month away for the playoffs. I hope the Knicks do make the playoffs, and let's just pray that they will. So once again, the Knicks are just killing it these days, and I hope they go really far in the playoffs. If if they don't, it's been a successful season anyway, regardless. But I don't think it's a matter of if they don't. I think they would benefit from a veteran presence in the shooting guard position. Um, yeah, so it's just Derrick Rose being there. I think that's really good for the New York Knicks. So basically, I'll put this down. Um, uh, Basically, what it is you know it's the East. Now the East is so weak in previous years, but now it's actually picking up. So speaking of the NBA, you have the 76ers taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. Battle of the two big men, Giannis versus Joel Embiid. And how fitting is this? The current MVP, two-time MVP, is going up against the pretty much guaranteed MVP now in Joel Embiid. Now, I think it's pretty sure that he will get the MVP. He's claiming it. The day this comes the day after that Steph Curry said that he should be the MVP. Now, Joker is still in the running. Um, LeBron was in the running, but he fell off after his injury, so he's no longer gonna get the MVP status. So that's a battle of two big men right there. Another game to look out for is the Charlotte Hornets. Why do I say this? Because LaMelo Ball is scheduled to come back anytime soon. Now that is pretty good for the Charlotte Hornets. They play tonight. I don't think he's back anytime soon, but let's just hope that he comes back at the start of the playoffs. Remarkable player. He's got um, the it factor going forward. If you ask me, he was the rookie of the year, but now I think because of his injury, I think Anthony Edwards from the Minnesota Timberwolves surpassed him in the rookie of the year status and the votes. So you never know. Something could happen. but I think Anthony Edwards will get the Rookie of the Year. Also, in the NBA tonight, we have the Lakers. Lakers take on the Mavericks, and the Mavericks, they're fully rostered up, but the Lakers are expecting Anthony Davis to arrive tonight for their matchup against the Mavericks. Now, he said that he's 100% healthy, but Frank Vogel, the head coach of the Lakers, will guaranteed only play him 15 minutes because as a precautionary, you don't want to put him in the roster on the floor that much right now. It just ease him in because he's been off for like 2 months. I believe it was, so 2 months. So another one is the Wizards. You got Russell Westbrook in the back, and I really like his game. I really like what he has started to do with the Washington Wizards. It took a while because I think they went 0-10, but it took a while. They are out of the playoff picture, but right now, how it works is anyone from I think it was seventh, eighth, ninth, and 10th all play in a tournament or something like that. And when they play in the tournament, that determines who gets the last spot. So Washington is in that, and they're picking it up. And so basically, you can see them actually move into the playoffs. I don't know, but they would be 100% deadly if they pull it off. KD's returning on this Saturday. Can he help the Nets? The Nets lost last night to the Raptors. Raptors killed them. But then again, James Harden was not playing, and KD wasn't playing. Now, can the Nets do that? I know the Nets signed Euro guard Mike James, but will that be enough for the Nets? Don't know. Other teams include the Nuggets. Now the Nuggets are I know they signed Austin Rivers, but with the Nuggets, it's kind of like, okay, well, you signed Austin Rivers, but can he fill the void that Jamal Murray did? Now, I don't think so because Jamal Murray was an insane player. Austin Rivers will give it his best shot. If I'm Denver Nuggets, I might as well just give him the contract. Screw the 10-day. You're headed into the playoffs. You got to do what you got to do. You had a really good shot prior to Jamal's injury. Speaking of injuries, basically what happened was Trae Young got injured last night. So what does that tell you about the actual schedule that the NBA is putting on? It's just too much for these guys. So Trae Young is injured. Hopefully it's not for that long because Atlanta Hawks are in the playoffs and they're under Nate McMillan. They are balling out of control. And I believe the Phoenix Suns play tonight against the Boston Celtics. Now, the Celtics are starting to pick it up ever since they traded away Daniel Theis. Now, Jason Tatum has been unbelievable. Can he do the exact same thing to the Suns tonight? Only time will tell. Another topic is the NHL. Now, the NHL, congratulations to the Vegas Golden Knights for securing a playoff spot. They're the number one seed. Then you have, now these two teams play tonight. You might want to check that out if you are planning on doing anything, watching any NHL game tonight. You might want to check out Carolina versus the Florida Panthers. That's number 2 and number 3 playing against each other. And they are looking to secure a playoff spot. So this is going to be a pretty intense matchup. Guaranteed, because Vegas already claimed one, and now you're looking at other teams to claim their playoff spots. Speaking of playoff spots, Toronto Maple Leafs play the I was about to say New York Jets, but the Winnipeg Jets. They play the Winnipeg Jets tonight. Hopefully, the Maple Leafs and Austin Matthews, I was about to say Austin Rivers. Too much mixing up here. Austin Matthews with 33 goals. Hopefully he can pull off the job tonight. Um, if they do win, that slide, I think they're in like the bottom of the between 6 and 10. But if they do win tonight, they move up to number 6, right behind Colorado, who just been sliding down the thing just a little bit, not that much, but just a little bit. So that is what's going on tonight. Um, Props out to Julius Randle and the New York Knicks. You can't get enough of these guys. They are legit. Hopefully, like I said, they're number fourth, like fourth spot. So hopefully they go far and actually make it into the East Finals. So yeah, this is Jag Manget for the Sports Post podcast, April 22nd, 2021.